Well, good morning. Good morning, folks. This is another day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Well, you may say, Leonard, why do you look so formal today? Well, I look formal today because I'm actually going to a memorial service for a dear friend who's a really very talented fellow and friend in our business, Barry Caldwell. And Barry was a storyboard artist and director at Warner Brothers for many years. He and I worked together on the Animaniacs TV series. We were both directors at the time, and Barry passed away about now. I would say I believe it's a couple weeks now. I think it was. I want to say it was last week we found out about it. I think that's right. It's the whole thing has kind of been a blur, to be honest. It was it was before Easter. Easter, of course, was just this past Sunday, but I believe Barry passed away. I want to say it was last week, but I think it was actually the week prior. And yeah. Anyways, we're going to have a memorial for him today in Glendale, and we just so that's why I look the way I do. Um, Wonderful fellow Barry, one of the kindest people I ever met. Big teddy bear of a guy, funny. He always made us laugh, and I think maybe the one of the greatest things that a person can leave in his life is happiness and laughter and kindness. You know, we want to be remembered, I guess, for some good things that we've done. And Barry certainly left a lot of good things. And he's a good fella. So we're going to remember that today at his memorial. And just remember the happiness and the good things that he brought. You know, it's never a good feeling to have to put your friend in the ground and but they're not there anymore. They've gone on, hopefully, to the Lord. Um, so. Anyways, that's why I'm dressed up today. So anyway, there probably might be a day of remember. There will be a day of remembrance for those of you who are in the animation community. Barry will probably be mentioned in the next day of remembrance at the union, the animation union. So you'll be able to have a memorial for him there yourselves. This particular memorial is with his family and friends, and it'll be today at around 10 o'clock in Glendale. So, all right, so that's what that's all about. All right, so off we go on our new scene, and we're still doing color on it, so let's pick up from there. So I think with Nora, I think what we'll do is we'll just grab, uh, yeah, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Nora here in this previous drawing and copy paste. So we'll just grab her as is here. And we'll go copy, paste, and then move it. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. Then with Lenny, we'll grab his head and we'll just copy paste that as well. Copy, paste, and I'll move that. I know I've been saying that it's not a good thing necessarily to copy paste in color because you could lose definition on the color. Um, but if you go ahead into your scene and you go in, say, and you get, let's see, where is that? is. There's his arm right there. If you get um, deeper back, you might be able to get a more clear resolution on a color. So that's a thought if you want to keep things consistent. Let's see. Now I have to remember what the color was for his. I think it was, I believe it's this color here, but I don't know. I think it's this color, so, whoops. No, that's not it. It's wrong. Where is it? Is it that color? I don't know if that's the right color. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's the right color. Because I think this was the color here. Let's see. Is that right? Let's see here. Tried. Well, I even got the wrong color on the sleeve and everything there. Let's see. Boy, we really kept. So, yeah, that would be. Let's see here. Well, it's this color here. So it's going to be that. That does look like the right color. Okay, so maybe that is it then. All right, so then that would mean that this color here is the right color. Yeah. So it's going to be that, and that, and that. Right. Save. Let's see. See. Uh, okay. There we go. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we get the colors right. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Um, I think it's this color, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh, did I get it right? I did. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Safe. Safe, safe, safe. Let's see. What I wasn't remembering was it's just certain colors I just, for some reason, from day to day, it's like if I'm not on it the very next day, it's a tendency to forget. Let's see. So this block, it's that color, it's in the yellow, it's here, and also light blue. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like the minute that you go to a new day, if you don't have a memory of what your color was, especially if you don't have a palette for it, which I don't, then you can forget which color it was that you were using. Okay. So let's see. Um, well, we'll grab Nora again. So we'll just grab her here. Um, Copy, paste. So yeah, there we go. See, and erase that out there. So we're gonna bring that up to there. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's just grab. So now we just grab Lenny's head and copy, paste. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Erase out. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Right. So save. Okay. I'm going to bring this back up to the full size window. That's behind, yeah. So, so forget what I said about the copy paste on the color. I mean, it's clearly, obviously faster, when you have stuff that you know. is, you're just copying it anyway, so you kind of really, you know. Go. Yeah, it's just a lot quicker to just use the line tool for your straight lines. And it's also a lot quicker to copy paste things in instead of you having to retrace them. Just makes more sense to, copy paste. Save yourself that work. Nope. See if that's right. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I would say you probably aren't diminishing the color too much. If you go back and you find an earlier image, say, of a character that you're copy pasting with the color, you might lose less on the color as you go, but that's a matter of you being able to really discern it when you're comparing, because you don't really know until you look at it in comparison to the other frames. It's like, is it copying that color properly, or is it breaking the color down? You know, you don't really know until you look at it clearly. Then you'll know, you know, how much did it um, keep that color or lose it or whatever. You know, you don't know until you compare it. Oops. Okay. Oh, see what we got there. Yeah. Amazing how stuff comes together, as you're getting all the little pieces, you start seeing everything kind of come together. All right, well, we'll stop here. All right, folks, well, hey, have a beautiful day. Don't forget to thank God for your talents and gifts. Wouldn't have them without Him. All right, I'll see you good folks tomorrow. Don't forget, Jesus is Lord.